does. Yeah. I saw that. Sweet boy Jordan. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. Greatly appreciated it. That'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, sir. Gotta be faster than that. I'm still gonna. God, pardon me. So I'm thinking of adding in some. I don't know what, but I am tempted to add in like a few traditionally like. We doing that, Kirby? I am very tempted to add in some like traditionally like video game stream kind of channel point redemptions. I don't know what. I'll probably turn on sounders for that shit. Turn on a bunch of sounders for that shit. Unless you guys just want to watch me play Kirby, you know, unperturbed. Mama, Papa, Jordan, Bones, how's everybody doing tonight? Get my cord all tangled up. Hey, Bones, do you remember what's for dinner tonight, Jordan? Hey, Bones, do you remember how you like got off stream yesterday around like 10 or 11 because you said that you had to go to sleep, and then you tweeted something at 2 o'clock in the morning? Made the miner's pie out of the D&D cookbook. Hell yeah. Is that the one that's like kind of like a version of the shepherd's pie, kind of? Or me for one week. Those are the best kind of recipes. Where like you yourself can get like 3 days worth of fucking food out of it. I'm mildly picking on you. I was obviously still awake at 3 o'clock in the morning. Could not get to sleep last night. Had tacos for dinner and it's time for Kirby. Hell yeah, Mom. So I'll ask you guys, because I know you guys are here, and you have already put in a bunch of money for the stream in general. Do you guys want to see me start over from the beginning? She has all the things now. Proud of you, Mama. So do you guys want to see me like start over from the beginning with Kirby? Or just kind of pick up from where I'm at? You plan on this being more than one stream, or is it a one and done type thing? I'll probably do it like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, and then that's kind of it. I don't plan to like, stream the entire experience or anything now. Or like, the entire game. Just more so just I'm excited for it to come out, and I thought it'd be fun, to kind of break tradition and, play a game on stream for once. Start over? Okay. Yeah. No problem. It's easy to do. You can get enough solo chunk in 3 streaming nights easily. Yeah. Especially if I, play through kind of with the priority of, like, not 100%ing the game like I am in my own personal life. If I just playthrough with the idea of playing through each level, then we could really crank through a lot of the game. That's what I thought you guys might want to see, is just me starting from the front. There we can kind of see the whole thing. I just wanted to double check. Okay, so let's... get these antlers kind of cleaned up here before we do some solid line work. I'm going to make this one a little smaller. How's everybody's Tuesday doing? What was the commission you had? Do you mind sharing? Alright, so we've got... Alright, so I got the basic setup. Alright, I'm going to paste this down because this is our example. So I'm going to do something a little bit different with like the formatting than I did the first time with the Owl Lady. So you guys remember with the Owl Lady, I had the drawing that we kind of came up with on the left that I kind of did like a full cleanup of, and then the front and the left. But since we're going to kind of move things forward into like a video gamey shtick, I think what I'm going to do is negate that now. Like negate the side one. And then we're gonna slide him over here a little bit. We're gonna do things like this instead. So where we'll have the front view, the side view, and then I want to do kind of like you always see in different video games where you've got like the headshot from when they're talking to you. You know, like I want like the little, like the little squared off, bust headshot from where they like you'd always see in a game when they're talking to you. Maybe not to that size, but still, you get the idea. I think that'd be a lot more fun to do with these. So that's what we're going to do with things a little different. So we've got this one, but that's really just kind of telling us what our color palette is. So yeah, we're just going to focus on getting these clean lines in here tonight. I'm trying to figure out whose birthday it was today and just realized it was... it's Vincent van Gogh's birthday. Oh, Bones, that's adorable. I like the space pattern you did to the blankie. And then the the glare coming off this computer screen is actually really well done too. Nice done, my dude. My dude. Muy guapo, L12. And Phoenix? So many friends. Need to work, so must make lurk. We making lurk. Love you, buddy. Do your work. Don't normally do multiple characters, so it was a challenge. You did a great job, man. Did a solid work, sir. Real nice job. How you doing, Pahinix? Okay, so let's do our clean line work here. I'm going to... Did I... When I did the, Oh, okay, Jordan. I'm good, Pahinix. I'm good. Happy to be sitting down drawing tonight. Built out. When I did, when I did our first lady, do you guys remember if I used the symmetry tool for her clean lines or not? Because it almost looks like I did, doesn't it? Yeah, it sure does. Okay. So yeah, so I'll probably end up taking this one and like, you know, like eventually like going in and squaring off part of the head to make the same headshot. So that way they're all keeping with the same formatting with her. But for now, we're just going to keep it like this. But yeah, I want to change things up since we're like it's a little redundant to have that one drawing that's like kind of a 3/4 and then the front and the side. Like yeah, the 3/4 is like a nice full pose, but when you've got the front and the side right next to it, it feels a little redundant. I don't know. Plus, it's one more thing to have to focus on like the clean line work for. So I'd like to kind of pare it down to streamline it. And since we're going in the vein of a computer, like you know, of a video game, the dialogue box, you know, the headshot makes more sense anyways. So alright, so let's get this symmetry in here. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. A nice delicious sugar cookie to whoever can guess what I was just humming. This is going to be a little interesting because I'm intentionally trying to keep him asymmetrical. Just to really add that, like, you know, just to add to his character of, like, not being, like, the most clean cut. footages. Let's do different goofy hooves. Twinkies. Hey man, you got any more of them Twinkies? Aw man, come on, man. Hey man, you got any more of that weed? Oh, far out, man. No, man, I ain't no goat. I'm a tiefling, man. When's the last time you saw a fake creature, man? Open your mind, man. Are you gonna sit there bogarting that droid all night, or are you gonna pass it? Hey, Ginger! Thanks, man. That's kind of one of the nice things I was telling Malloy. That's kind of one of the nice things about like having short hair again is I can just wear hats and feel like not so claustrophobic. Bogart. You never heard that one, Phoenix? What up, Ginge? How are you, sir? I've heard of Bogart, just haven't heard it. I gotcha. It's just been ages. So that's the, just to give you a little bit of insight into my life, that's the kind of people I grew up hanging out with. Not bad, another pseudo-productive day. Hell yeah. What the fuck were you saying earlier? I don't know. What was I saying? You grew up around a bunch of gangs and stuff. Phoenix, I didn't know you went so hard. Were you in the Bloods or the Crips? So it goes without saying that you still keep a blue flag hanging out the backside. Only on the left side. Yeah, that's the Crip side. Schools in blood territory? Oof. God, I bet that was awkward. I really like this hand. I went a little different with it. I went very like Lupin the Third with this hand. I like it. Driest bombs tossed to kids in elementary school? Jesus, man. The sad part is, like, not to get like too high horse on a topic that, you know, I have no right to really speak on with my, you know, lily white ass. But like that's kind of the, well, that's a big goddamn thumb. That's what's kind of sad about like, you know, like gang stuff is a lot of like the Bloods and the Crips were both started as like, it's like support groups. Not support groups in like the, you know, like we're going through emotional trauma sense, but more so like, you know, we're all growing up in a rough neighborhood and we need people to help, you know, take care of us and look out for everybody. You know, like a weird boys and girls club in a way is what it like was supposed to be started as, and then they just turned into violent, you know, violent versions of themselves. You know, like the original idea was supposed to be like, hey, all of us, you know, African American youths need a group to be with so that we can all look out for each other and make sure that everybody's okay. And then eventually just turned into, let's, you know, the violence worked its way in, like it does with things. Everything always turns terrible. Look at every, you know, protest or to hell paved with good intentions. Same way the Italian Mafia used to be the resistance forces. Yeah. Yeah, like another case of where something was started to, you know, for a good cause, and then eventually just became terrible. I like where I'm going with this hand, but it's got so many little bits and bobbles that need to be cleaned up. L2 Stiffer Jones. Standing up at the plate, it's L2 Stiffer Jones. A nice warm mug of love. It's 80 stoners rock, but I can't freaking figure it out. Typing in na doesn't work. I was singing Toto's Africa. Ba 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 da ba ba. Singing Africa by Toto. What drew me to the stoners is they appreciated that I was young and fairly innocent, so I ended up babysitting this guy's grandmother while he went out to take care of things. Huh. Where the hell did you come from? Did you get to interview Toto? Dope. Phoenix, the sad part is I'm sure he would have actually done it too. Like, that's the thing with, like, the stoner crowd. Like, when they say some shit, like, they ain't fucking around.
No. 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 Bleh. No.
Stop it, Classic. How you doing? I mean, thank you for giving a gift sub to Iceman, Unemployed Writer. I love that name. Zesty Does Things. I've told you about him. He's super great. I've told you guys about his stuff. True Choice Story. Oh, cool. That's the account that stopped by that one night. And Dead and Deaf. It's a great name. Thank you for stopping by, Classic Sam. Thank you, Phoenix, for shouting out. How you doing tonight? Hello. Screaming loud enough to wake the dead. You buy ticket to the nightmare as you. Kind of going for Lupin the Third hands with this guy. Don't ask me why. Just left the dojo. Headed out for a shower in my bed. Hell yeah. Hope you had a good time. Oh yeah, one of the things I was looking at was nails. And they do fingernails. Kind of round circles. Okay. Stream's going good. Stream's going good, man. Thank you for asking. Thank you for stopping by and dropping off some love. Dropping a big old love. Bones, what are you doing? Why what? Made me want to listen to it. Oh shit. Don't know, you said don't ask why. Okay, Jordan. No, I'm not gonna. I'm trying to fucking go against the grain here. You just do what I do. That's what I do. Getting ready for the next belt evaluation. But anyway, have fun. Can't be good, be careful. Word. Well, good luck with your next evaluation, whenever that is. Good luck getting double, triple platinum black belt. Going for blue? Hey, yeah. What? I feel like you've answered this, and if you're on your way out, that's fine. I'm not going to keep you. But what? I guess what practice are you doing? Like, what form of martial arts are you working on? I feel like you've answered that once before in an L2 stream, so I apologize if you have. High-end Shodan and high-end Shodan. Shotokan. Okay. I don't know what that is, but cool. I did Taekwondo when I was a kid. Because I was a kid in the 90s. And we all did Taekwondo. And I studied at Charles Minter Taekwondo and Karate. Green and blue than 3 pounds in my JoJo. Huh. That was the thing that I ran into L2 when I looked at like possibly getting back into it, as I realized that like different senseis did it differently. Like you could still practice like the same form of martial arts in different dojos, and like different senseis would be like, I don't really like doing yellow, so we do green, and then we do 2 blues, and you're just like, hey, what? I'll do, huh? White, yellow, orange, green, blue, 3, 2, 1, then black, then degrees from there. We did white, yellow, orange, green, blue, brown for 2 levels, and then I think black for 3. Wait, was there a red in there? I think we did a red belt too. I don't fucking remember. That was... Oh boy, that was a many moons ago. I don't like these circle fingernails. I'm just gonna do my fingernails. What the fuck am I trying to do? What the fuck are you doing, man? Has some variants for kids and people who need more time, like yellow stripe and orange stripe between those colors. MMA has a really short system. Does it? Go white, yellow stripe, light yellow, yellow, orange, blue, light green, green, light purple. Oh, we had a purple too. Yeah, we had a purple too. I'm catching a theme here into your family, Bones. Fencing has an armband system, but we don't use it because we do events by age, and wearing them would give away our skill level, so it's more divided up. It's more to divide up classes and new people and experienced ones. Huh. What are you talking about, Bones? What's the theme? You said there was a theme to my family. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, just realizing that there's a theme of kind of letting your brother have, letting your, the rest of your family enjoy and have things. Seems to be like a running theme of you missing out on shit because the rest of the family needs to be better, or needs to enjoy it. No, buddy, you're fine. I mean, I don't know what you're... He says, not knowing exactly what you're going through on a computer spectrum. Glamrock is here. The rest of my days. What up, Glamrock? Thank you for stopping by, Classic Sam. I really appreciate that. I mean, next time you don't feel like you have to drop the muns. It's appreciated, but don't feel like you have to. Just happy to see people I like. Everyone says it. Yeah, well, maybe there's a reason. I don't know what I'm going into Heath Ledger Joker. Maybe there's a reason for that, homie. You baby on time. Congrats again, Glamrock, on the new audio device too, Hickey. The who's it, what's it? The who's it, what's it? The doohickey. The thingamajig. The dooflotchy. If you guys know what a dooflotchy is, you're southern as hell. Bye, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. My birthday present from my dad. Hell yeah. New audio interface for my condenser mic so that people might actually be able to hear me properly. Hell yeah, dude. Queso. Dia. Quesadilla. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, for context, there's a hidden track on the end of the album that I was listening to. And it's all about quesadilla. Boobity scoobity scoobity doobity. Doing 4 cheese lasagna with garlic bread now. It's for dinner tonight. Fuck. That sounds good, though. That sounds real good, though. I've had a insane craving for, like, lasagna lately. Got enough for everyone. See you guys in about 20 minutes. Yeah, man. Yeah. 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 Papa. Guys, I'm shooting that hamburger helper, but I'm Hey man, whatever gets you there, right? Oh, Phoenix, you don't have to do the plus. It's just type in burp. Try to keep it nice and simple. I don't know if I like that hair. I never really settled on what this fucking haircut looks like. Yeah, it's a pixie, but I don't feel like. She made a cheeseburger pan skillet fresh from the bag. Oof. Guy's making some cheese. Oh, and I had chicken salad. Went to a chicken salad place that's in town. Cause didn't feel like cooking. I think we're gonna go with this kind of. Nah. No. What kind of pixie haircut do I want to do? Damn it. Didn't really have this figured out. Like, I could just do that one. Like, I could just do it really short and simple. But I kind of like the messy curly thing. I kind of like it being a mess. Suppose we could do like a little, kind of like a little short buzzy, you know, just kind of a little lazy buzz, a little lazy clip, you know. Just doesn't feel as fun as like the mess. Smell me from here today. Thank you. Gotta keep it old school. Alright, I mean it's I guess it's kind of debatably a pixie, but ooh, I like hers. Rup. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I saw that like this morning when I got up. Most mornings when I wake up, I have to just kind of like beeline it in here to the office to get to work. But you're right. Molly and I both owe you a face. Oh, that's cool. I like that actually. It's kind of like it's kind of like it all kind of flips over into this big old curly mess. I like that. That works. Just want to work on some stuff tonight. Can't do it unless I don't. Yeah. Yeah. There should be one on the Discord of my haircut. Good point. Yeah, let's go with this. I like this. I don't want to sit and nitpick over this too much. Alright, so that means that for this side, yeah, it's a thing. So have fun containing that. I mean, yeah, of course. Alright, there we go. Now that that's wrangled. Council by my Superman. I want a little something beetle that is looking like Bay on Chibi Cuteness. What? Are you commissioning artists to draw my likeness, Phoenix? He's stealing right to my face. Just drawing a character for you. Okay. Alright, I won't press charges. There's not enough here to braid. Commission for 12. Woof. Dude, that's a big one. Just pace yourself. Oops. Just pace yourself, Phoenix. You got it. It's a lot of them to have to do. Yeah, it's the only insight I can offer with doing like a bunch of fucking commissions is just Fucking take your time. Go at your own pace. Get them done when you get them done. Ish on. That's one thing I learned when doing all of those commissions that I got off of when I posted to Reddit that one day, doing like, you know, tabletop stuff. It's just because they all fucking came in in fucking swarms. All of a sudden, like out of nowhere, I had like 100 some odd commissions all together. At a certain point, I just had to be like, okay, I'm gonna get them done when I get them done. I work for exposure? You best not. I don't fucks with exposure over here. I know, I'm sorry, Phoenix. I'm sure that's gotta be the most frustrating part of it all. It's just the want. You're sitting there probably looking at all the work going like, I want to do this. No, I work for less than minimum wage. For at least I get paid. One of these days, we're just going to have a class all about how you should price yourselves. The price is going to be, and the class is going to be very simple. It's just going to be me asking you, how much are you charging you people for a commission? Okay, charge more. I don't care how much it is you're charging people. Charge more. Do you know how I decided how much I charge for a commission? I just decided. Lots of people will sit here and tell you like, oh yeah, well, like look at the hours spent and, you know, base that on the amount of time and the look at it as an hourly rate. Fuck that noise. Like, if you do something that can drastically change on the hours, like, for instance, like what Ginger does. Ginger offers up, like, you know, editing and stuff like that for Twitch and, you know, YouTube pods and stuff. That can change drastically based on the workload. So he charges by the hour. That makes sense. Dude needs to charge a little bit more by the hour, but that's its own thing. I charge a flat fee because I just decided one day this is an amount that I want to get. If I'm going to draw a person's character, I want to make at least this off of it. This is top. This is the amount. We're going to do this. We're going to do this right now. My commission rate for how much I charge per character is based on the amount I'm willing to deal with shit. So I charge an amount, and I'll be honest with you, I charge $100 a character. I charge $100 a character for a finished drawing with clean lines, colors, and shading. That $100 is how much I'm willing to put up with what I'm doing. Knowing like all the shit that's going to come in from a commission, that I'm going to do a sketch, send it off, probably get some feedback about wanting to change the direction of the sketch. You know, it may take a couple of days to a couple of weeks. $100 is worth that to me. That's all I looked at. I just looked at the metrics of if I'm going to put up with a fucking commission, how much do I want to get out of it at the end of the day? And that's the number I picked. And then I just said that was my commission rate. And I get it. Do I get commissions constantly? No. Does it really help to filter out commissions? Yes. Because there's a lot of people that look at doing a commission. I tell them $100 and they go, oh, no, I'm not paying you that much money. And I go, cool. I didn't want to draw whatever you wanted. I have a base price, but I state that's an estimate and that you got to message me for an actual quote. That's a good policy to have, because what they're asking for could be way more complicated than you really, than you're getting into. I can hear you over my gelato slurps. Yeah. Some people don't want to charge. If you don't want to make money off of your art and you just like making shit, that's fine. If you just make art because you like making art for people, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to make money off of doing your art, then make sure you're charging an amount that's worth it to you. Like I said, I don't get a butt ton of fucking commissions. But when I do, I know that they're going to be worth my time. Because I've already mildly filtered out people by saying it's worth $100. There's a large handful of people over the years that when I told them $100, they went, "Oh God, no!" And I was like, "That's fine." Probably didn't want whatever you wanted. I draw so much gift art for people just for funsies, but that's different than commission. That's what I'm saying. If you just like drawing shit for people, that's fine. It depends. Yeah, no, that's I saw Glam. That's the thing. If you're drawing something for the fun of it because you wanna, okay. Weird. Yeah. Malloy doesn't ever charge, but she does a lot of gift art when she wants to. She did that painting of somebody's dog the other day because that person gifted us a bunch of insulin for our dogs. So she wanted to do something out of the kindness of her heart. She's got 2 or 3 other paintings she's working on that are all various other pets that have passed away. She wants to do paintings for people. She doesn't like doing commission work. Some people just don't like the pressures of commission work. That I get. They just want to make something when they want to make something. But so kind of weird example. When I did the when I did the character art for my characters over at the Gilded Troll. Whenever I plan a campaign and I inevitably do character art for my characters, I don't charge them for my characters. A, because I probably already wanted to draw them anyways. But B, I'm not going to charge them for something for me. I don't mind charging when someone comes to me about something, but when I'm just excited and want to do something because I like the idea of doing it, yeah. No, I completely agree with that. That's what I'm saying. If you were to be like, hey, I did this drawing for you because I thought it would be really fun, that'll be $20, please. Yeah, that's greasy. Don't do that. But if somebody comes up to you and they're like, hey, I was hoping that you draw, my wife and her dog and her 3 babies and, have it set out in the Palm Beach area with all these nice trees and, I was hoping to have it by tomorrow. Don't do that shit out of the kindness of your heart. Don't. Art trades for... Yeah, there you go. I've done a couple art trades with other artists. which is always fun. What I really like doing is, because it's just fun to get the practice in, but I really like when artists will post like their line work for something. I really love to message them and just be like, hey, do you mind if I, like, even if they just post the rough sketch or something, I really love to message people and just be like, hey, this is a dope piece you just worked on. I'm saying this just for my own personal practice. Can I take this, throw some clean light on it, clean line work? Can I color it? I was like, I'm not, I always try to preface, like, I'm not trying to ride your coattails. I just think this drawing's dope and I want practice. Like, I want to practice other people's works just to practice coloring. And 9 times out of 10, those people are always like, hell yeah, you can do that. Just let me know when you get it done so I can see it too. But I just personally like doing that because it's fun. There's a lot of artists out there that I really like. And whenever I message them about it, they're always super quick to be like, yeah, sure, go for it. So it's fun to play with other people's art. And there's a couple of people I've been able to do, like, collaboration pieces with and stuff like that. Unfortunately, not many, because a lot of the people I follow are, like, actually working in, like, animation and character design and stuff. So they can't always, like, stop what they're doing with their real job and, like, do an art swap. Just don't ask where they came from. I thought we gave those to the boys. Are you talking about mine? I thought we gave those to the boys. I just don't know how to wrap the hair around the attachment. Okay, so I feel like I got the wrong point across with what I was saying. My only point is, make sure when you charge people for art that it's worth your time. I'm not telling you to charge everybody $200 for your stuff. All I'm saying is, if you're going to charge people and do commission work, make sure it's worth your time. That's all. Either it's something you want to do personally, or, the money is worth it to you. Just make sure it's worth your time. There you go, Phoenix. Fuck. See, you've got that to your advantage there, Phoenix. You do that kind of work. I don't. I'm still on the chest because that's where I got the... Okay, for some reason I thought we gave them to the boys. You've got that skill set under your belt, Phoenix. You were able to do, like, smut art. I can't. I'm not very good at doing, sexy stuff at all. Just, it's definitely a skill set I wish I had. I feel like I maybe could now, because I'm, not to toot my own horn, getting better at drawing women for one. So I feel like I maybe could do better at it now than I used to. That would be spoiling them, so I can't. Okay. Got it. This is true. This is true. It's something like I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's something that I've been interested in because everybody knows I'm a horny boy. And there's plenty of artists that I follow and webcomics that I read that are smutty and also are like beautiful. Like there's one webcomic I love that I just get lost in the actual beautiful artwork of it. That I forget until moments when there's like a gangbang with 3 dicks that it's a porn comic. And I'm just like, oh yeah. Fuck, I forgot. Where'd all these penises come from? Oh my lord. Where'd all these dang blasted penises come from? Oh my lord. 3 dicks, you say? 3. Do not do porn and have a lot of restrictions, basically. Sure. I don't blame you. It's probably just because there's I'm guessing it's just because once you get to the level of doing porn, that's getting kind of personal in some ways, right? Tasteful side boob. So Phoenix, when you say that you do smut work, you more so mean like tasteful nudes, classy, almost boudoir art, or pinup stuff. Dinner time. Woo-wee. A lot of my commissions went with shrunken down girls. Noggin fodder from WoW. And foods. So I had to grow up perfect. Okay. So niche stuff, but still tasteful in its ways. I got you. Okay. But you never did porn comics and stuff when you did it? And obviously, feel free to not answer whatever you don't want to answer. I'm just curious. If you mildly porn. Okay. Cinemax softcore stuff. Gotcha. Do, do, do. Also, sweetheart, I like how you told me you couldn't try the salted caramel cheesecake when we went to dinner because, in your words, dumbass, I'm lactose intolerant. But you're sitting in the living room eating gelato. Uh-huh. Oh, eek. Shit. This should be a lot thicker. I'm just gonna leave it like it is. It's fine. Do you have some? I think I'm going to do the plaid pattern on his shorts with just one of the brushes so that it kind of always stays flat, because I just like that look when cartoons do that. Let's see. Let's look up some. Look up some tiefling horn jewelry. Which? Like just drawing in general, or like? I know. I'm sorry you can't really draw with your hands and arms being the way they are. Do you at least know when, you're supposed to be kind of banging on all cylinders again? I think I've asked you that already. Sorry if I have. really. I get my shoulders looked at next month. I need to call the chiropractor to get adjustments for my neck. Gotcha. I'm sorry, love. I know that'd be driving me nuts too. Fixed my neck last time, and I got to feel all the pain in my arm. The pain my arms were in. Yeesh. Yeah, one day at a time. But I don't blame you for being irritated. I know I'd be going nuts if I couldn't fucking draw. Hey, Mijito. How you doing, bud? How are you? Got really good news today over my degree, so I'm on cloud 9. Fuck yeah, buddy. Congratulations. Do you want to share the news? Would you like to share the news? Damn it. And so I was prior to my meeting with an advisor today, needing about 80-ish hours left to get my degree. Today I found out that due to several different factors, it has basically dropped down to just over 60. And after this upcoming summer, I'll have about 50 hours left to take. Fuck yeah, dude. Dropping what was about to be an extra year on top of what I was projected for into a solid 2-year course with 2 abroad semesters included. Dude, that sounds amazing. So I can finally graduate on time and was fully recognized as a triple major. It's fucking phenomenal, dude. I'm so happy for you. Hey, yeah. Did you ever tell me, like, what your major is in, if you don't mind asking? You should be happy, buddy. Congratulations. That's a much smaller number. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, very proud of you, Rogue. I know you've been just in the extent that I've known you, you've been somebody who's just been like constantly hustling to get school taken care of. So I know it's got to be a weight off your shoulders, so to speak, to know that work's actually paying off. Something that, doesn't really happen too often with college courses, real talk. Like, very rarely do you, put in the legwork and get the payoff. So, even more reason why I'm happy for you. Alright, I think his horns are decorated. Good lord. Hey, Jax, how are you? There's a beautiful face that I have not seen in a while. How are you? Ooh, how have you been? Speaking of people that are constantly focused on their schoolwork. Alright, so we got the front done. Good lord. That took some time. But a lot of that was also working on the antlers, which I think we got figured out. Cold. Just left work and had to run to catch the streetcar. Gotcha. Get on home, boo-boo. feel like that's too much. I don't feel like that's like really sold from like his front view. Gotta be up at 4:30. Oof. Yeah, good night, Mama. Thanks for stopping by. Always love to see you. Have a good night. Sorry you gotta get up at so early. Dick with 3 C's. Like he said, like I drew him a big fella, big boy, but that just seemed like cartoonishly big bellied. Especially considering like the front view has like the jacket like, you know, the jacket wasn't like tossed off to the fucking side because it was just straight gut, so. See, here's the trouble we ran into. Now I gotta duplicate a fucking shirt stain. Oh. The hell is she watching? I'm always yelling at whatever she's watching, like she's watching a sports game or some shit. Which I know she's not. Rap. You know, if I really wanted to be lazy, I would just copy some of these elements over from the side view. Like I would just take like this pocket and scooch it over, this drew a pull string, scooch it over. But I don't feel like being that lazy. Oh, you're playing Horizon? Gotcha. I wondered what the hell you were yelling at, baby. You're there yelling like your team's not making the winning goals or some shit. Like I just thought I heard you like, oh, come on. Oh, that was a bullshit call, ref. Jax, how have you been? How's school treating you? We were discussing with the new haircut and cleanup beard. Thank you. Yep, I cut it all off. I donate it all to charity. Donate to Wigs for Kids. So that way somebody else that's, you know, not had it fortunately can benefit off of it. So. Also just kind of feels nice to have short hair again. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. I feel like this should actually been out of school for this academic year. Took the year off and work. Gotcha. I feel like you told me that already, and I apologize if I forgot. I've got a shit memory, man. I'm sorry. I got ADD. I can't help it. I'm still working on my 50k nice, dude. Did you see that? Did you see that ludicrous display last night? It's the deal with Arsenal. Always trying to walk it in. You know? It's true. I can't even remember, I can't even remember the fucking day some days. And it doesn't help that, what I do, with accounting and stuff like that can be, several days out. Several days out or several days behind. So I'm never really even thinking about, the current day most days. Fuck sticks. That's fine, honey. Just don't get mad like you did last time. Can't keep replacing TVs. Stefferson. Ayo, boo boo. Hey, yo, boo. What up? It's your boy. That skinny penis. I think I'm actually gonna copy the hands over. Real talk. Me too. Me too. I like this goofy bastard. Especially once we like got like all the shit on his horns settled up. I finally figured out like a hairdo for him. That was busting my balls. I like him because he's so like schlubby in his ways, but at the same time like the like asymmetrical busy fucking like horn antlers just like add to his design. Like it's just I don't know, I love him. Oh, I still want to add. Looks like something from Onward. I'll take it. Take it. I wanted to do the patch on the shirt. She's getting so annoyed in there. I don't know what she's doing that's pissing her off so much, but I can hear her. She's motherfucker. It's the same fucking thing. It's bullshit. Really is like she's just sitting there watching like a fucking football game. Okay, now let's get these feetsy weetsies. What you up to tonight, Stefferson? Lovely Stefferson. Shit. Watching a movie? What you guys watching? Yeah. That works. Let me just round out the bottom of the hoofy hoofs a little bit more. You know what? Maybe I don't. Well. Yeah, we're just gonna do it flat. We're just gonna do it flat. Also, it goes without saying, hi Moose. let's scooch this boy over a little bit. Actually, let's not, because we're still going to do a headshot right here in the middle. So let's pop up a little bit. Getting aggravated, and also Danny Phil is looking good. Thanks, honey. I believe in you. You're the best BB ever. You can do this. Take ass and kick names. We're here to take ass and kick names. Thank you, Mantis. Originally, I thought it'd be fun to, like, draw this dude's antlers, like, way the fuck out here, knowing that, like, they'd stick out of the boundary box. But I don't really want to draw all that a second time. So... they're gonna stay in box. Thank you, Rogue. No, not my allergies. No, just Eyes are all itchy. Oh, excusez-moi. Oh, yeah, yeah. Where are my glasses? Are they still sitting on the bed from before I left? For dinner? Okay. Good news, I found my glasses. Let's see. There we go. That's a fair amount of how ridiculous this Hornage gets. Without getting into all of it. Yes, I realize that square is probably not perfectly, it's not actually square. It's a little off, but I kind of like that it's just a touch broken for these designs. No worries, Phoenix. Go call it a night if you need to. I'm wrapping up this line work and gonna call it myself. Always get mad. Good night, Phoenix. Thanks for stopping by. except just little. So that you can tell that it like goes to a horn that kind of keeps going past here. Hey, Pun. Good evening. How are you? How's dad life treating you? Heading towards your direction this week, specifically Orlando for work on Friday. Cool. Okay. What do you do for work? If you don't mind my asking you. Don't feel like you have to get into it if you don't want to. Cat life is crazy, hectic, and tiring, but always rewarding. I'm glad you're still enjoying it, bud. It's not for everybody, but I always applaud the people that do want that. You know, the people that want to be a parent and that actively enjoy it. I always applaud that. Defense professional currently working for an international scientific society which, among other things, holds conferences and exhibitions for various areas of the industries and scientific communities they work with. That's dope as shit, dude. That's fucking rad as hell. Alright, cool. So that's our line art done, which means that tomorrow we can start on getting all the colors in. So I want to play a little bit with some of the formatting stuff that we usually do here with these, so that some of that can be kind of ready to go. Since it's only 11. But alright, so skin tone is this blue. Hair is this pink. We'll do the eyeball color here. Alright, there's our color palette. just want to add in some of the text that usually goes here. Unfortunately, I thought I like made one of these and then like duplicated it so that I could like continue to do this with other characters, but apparently not. And what's annoying is I'm gonna have to do this a third time when I do a second, or when I do the next character. Yes, you should be. That's a great name, buddy. I'm gonna have to do this a third time with our next character because because one of the things that we do with these is take the video and it goes to Ginger so that he can put together the time-lapse footage that goes onto YouTube for me. But I give him the time-lapse footage from this program, and little fact, if you use for instance, if I were to duplicate what am I trying to say? If I were to duplicate like this character and then just kind of erase the character itself, but like leave all the other formatting, layout stuff, the time lapse would still have everything of drawing this character and then drawing the next one afterwards, which Ginger could always like clear that part off of the video, sure, but that means that like every video subsequently, if I'm duplicating that last one I did to make the next one's like layout, is always going to have the last time lapse on the beginning of it. So at some point I need to make this as a file, so so that I can just like start drawing in it, and then the capture can start capturing what it's the drawing from there and nothing else. So, but it is what it is. We're just going to do character name for this one. And that was in Copperplate. It should have been a 62. Let's see, to test this, we're going to write doctor in the beginning so I can make sure that everything lines up right. It do. Alright, cool. So that means that when we go to finish this character out, I can just pull up those files, type in the shit that I want to type, and, Bob's your uncle. It's all good to go. So you'll have to make a template before starting the next one. Yeah, so I'll have to duplicate this template as its own file before I start my third character. So that way I don't have to, repeat the process a third time. I just realized this guy in particular, his antlers are going to cover up part of the thing up top, but I kind of don't mind. Honestly, I kind of don't care. I do feel like this headshot maybe should be centered a little bit more. I love the vibe he gives off already. I see like college student who has stayed several years longer than me. So the prompt was tiefling with blue skin, pink hair. Personality was sassy, but Phoenix actually said that for the accessory he should have like different trinkets and stuff like that in his horns, but her exact wordage was cursed trinkets. And so I got this like character in my head of somebody who has been walking around with like all these trinkets and stuff decorating his horns for all these years, not realizing that they were all cursed, or that like multiple of them were cursed. So his life has just been consistently terrible. So he's just taking up this like pissy, snarky, sassy attitude all the time. And he's just basically like, said like fuck you and giving up on life. Kind of like a Al Bundy from Married to Children. Just that kind of mentality of just like fucking, whatever, dude. So I wanted his look to reflect that. So that's why he's and the clothing was casual loungewear. So that's why he's in like pajama shorts and a sweater and a hoodie. But I wanted them to be filthy, so that's why his sweater has got like stains and a rip on it, and his antlers are mismatched to kind of go with that idea of like, everything that's kind of going wrong in his life is probably because of that. But yeah, I like him. I'm happy with what we've come up so far. I think he's adorable. So I don't know if you if word got around to you, bud, but so with this character creator project that we do, right, where we're doing it every month, I kind of tweaked up the intention behind it a little bit. So from now on, every month when we do one of these, the idea is that we're working towards we're working towards a goal to use them in something, right? Like I wanted to be able to do something fun with all these designs that people are helping me cook up when everything is said and done. And I've also always wanted to do like an instruction manual for a fake video game, because I don't see myself ever making a video game. So I would just thought like as an art project it'd be fun to just make a fake instruction manual, right? So what I schemed up was basically we'll take all of these characters that we come up with each month, and some of the next several ones are going to have like very specific themes or types to them. But the idea is that we'll take all of these different characters that we come up with each month and we'll build a fake video game out of them, and then do like an art book of all of that stuff that looks like an instruction manual to an old console game or something. Like a 20 to 30 page book that'll say like, here's our hero, here's his attacks, here's what the map looks like, here's what items you can pick up. And then some of these characters will be enemies and bosses. Some of them are NPCs. Like we joked that this guy is probably like a wandering merchant that you'll run into just sometimes at random. You'll never know when. I think I heard it, but honestly I have the memory of a goldfish. Yeah, same. It's okay. But I like the idea that this guy is just kind of like a wandering merchant, right? Like just a wandering salesperson that like you'll bump into sometimes when you're out in the world. You need help mapping. That is my favorite. I might pun. I just might pun. Sorry, Rogue. You and Pun had the exact same colors. I was reading your stuff as puns. I'm sorry, Rogue. Sorry, Mijo. You said that the vibe was the college student, right? But yeah, I had the idea that like it'd be fun if he was just like a wandering merchant that the hero character would like run into sometimes. You never know when. He's always completely at random. and he sells odds and ends and trinkets, but it's never the same trinkets. Like, he just sells random shit to you sometimes, so you, like, you know, you the player have to, like, look at him and be like, oh, what the fuck has he got? Is it useful? Maybe I'll buy this, and then maybe this, and we'll call it. Like, I just liked that idea of, like, this guy. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are the exact same, like, peach color in my Streamlabs setup. Like, you probably have your own color going on Twitch itself, but, like, in my Streamlabs setup right now, you guys are the exact same, like, peach color. So it threw me off. But yeah, I thought it would be a lot of fun if, like you said, Rogue, if they were kind of like all in the same universe, and then just all kind of playing with each other. So, so you'll see, like, the next couple ones we do will have, like, a specific theme to go with them. So I'll give you guys a sneak peek since you're hanging out here with me. So for instance, next month, right, like we're toying with, like, what is this guy going to be, and we'll discuss it later. I think we all kind of like the idea of the Wandering Merchant, so I'll probably go with that one. But next month, when we do April's, I'm going to specifically request that, like, that be our first boss, right? Like, that's going to be our first world boss or level boss or what have you. So the prompt list will be fairly the same. The only thing I'm going to change is for the boss, instead of an accessory and a pose, I'm going to ask for what's his weapon and what's his, like, main attack, right? So that way when we do the book, we can either draw him doing that attack, or we can describe in the book somewhere, like, you know, be careful for such and such attack. But you'll see, like, there's a couple of them, or, well, you know, the next several months of doing this are going to say specific things. Like, this month we're doing, you know, a boss. This month we're doing an NPC. This month we're doing 3 different enemy, like, just random enemies that you'll find in, you know, about town. Will Traversia be, like, the quest giver, eccentric guide person? It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, like, she'll be like the tutorial area where you start, and then she's the person that's, like, kind of assigning you stuff to do, right? Like, so she's always sending you off in different directions, and she doesn't always give you, like, you know, the best direction, so it leads you as the player to kind of figure the fuck out where you're supposed to go. But that's kind of actually what I was thinking, yeah. You know, I still like the idea that, like, she heads this, like, school or orphanage of, like, all the little cute, you know, lump owls. So she's, like, sending you off to do shit, and you kind of always have to figure out, like, what it is, you know, within the narrative of this game we're making up for an art book. But yeah, you're on the right track. That's exactly what I was thinking. She'd start out as tutorial shit, and then she's your quest giver, basically. But yeah, so you'll see when I post up April's, I'll ask for specifically, like, this is our first boss, so keep that in mind as you're, you know, suggesting different things. Like, this is going to be our first boss character that the hero will have to fight. And then as we go through the next 10 months, I'll suggest different other, you know, specifics. This is this character. And then the 11th one will be the main villain of the game, and then the 12th one will be the hero themselves. So I figure hero themselves is best to save until the very end, once we've, like, decided all these people, because then that way we can make somebody that fits in the world very well. I figure, like, part of me is worried that if we do the hero, like, next, then that's going to influence the way everybody looks at the next several characters. Like, let's say, you know, next month we do the hero, and people are like, oh, he's a cute little fox. You know, she's a fox character, and she looks like this, and she carries around a giant hammer. Whatever. I'm worried that going forward, people will be like, okay, well, the hero's a little fox girl who carries a hammer, so we need to make sure that these other characters fit the style. And I don't want that. I want everybody to just go ape shit with all the different suggestions, and our stuff just be, you know, a little mismatched if it is. But it would make more sense if our hero can look at the array of all the shit that we've just laid out ahead of it, and then, you know, you guys help me come up with what our hero character is, based on everybody that's come before. So, but yeah, so I think this is gonna make the character prompt even more fun, because I've always wanted to do one of those kind of books, and this makes it a community thing. So, for instance, we're all coming up with this stuff. Pun, I may genuinely reach out to you about the map if that's something you'd be interested in doing. We can work it out as a commission if you want to, whatever you're comfortable, whatever's fair with you. But that would be even cooler is if we could get some of you guys involved with it. That way it's even more so a community book. That would be dope as shit. Yeah, that would be rad as shit if we could, get some of you guys involved with some of the process as well. Pun doing a map. Somebody else who I think Behind the Glamour said that she's really good with like formatting. I know Timberleaf at Chivalry from the Gilded Troll. He does like editing and formatting as well. I'm sure L2 could help us like with building up the world a little bit. So that'd be kind of dope if we could, if you guys are into it. Not that I'm trying to outsource my art project to you guys, but if you're wanting to be involved, I know I'd love to have you involved, because that's the whole point of this, is us kind of making a book together. Okay, so I'm going to call it here, because I've got my lines all done up, and I'm happy with them. We've got our front facing, our right facing, and then we've got our, headshot, if you will, the little headshot that comes up, when the little dialogue box. All I can do here is sit here and pop ideas and voices. Not well versed in things. You hush. Yes, you are. You're well versed in a lot of things. You're very talented and likable and adorable and handsome. And we love you. You don't talk that mess. So let's see if we've got somebody fun to raid. So we've got Pralix, who's doing some art. We can go hit up. Super Kaylin's. Let's see if Super Kaylin's going to be running for another few minutes, so we can raid in on her and give her some love. Let's make sure she's not about to dip, because that would be cool if we can go give her some love. Okay, looks like she's still going to be around for a few more seconds, so let's go give her some love, because Super Kaylin's awesome. Bones! Alright, yeah. So let's go right into some Super Kaylin, and then, I'm glad I got to see you again, Pun. Always nice. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, where we'll throw down final colors on this boy, and some shading, wrap the piece up, and then we'll, post it on the Discord for, like we did last time, so that everybody can suggest and vote on names. And we'll get our second character wrapped up, so that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm happy with this boy so far. I still love the Wandering Merchant idea a lot. We may need to, actually now that I think about it, we might need to, in the formatting, kind of list what they are as well. That would probably help. Maybe in the top right corner. We'll figure that out. But yeah, let's go give Super Kaylin some love. Bye everybody. Have a good night.